what's happening? Take this earpiece out. Shit on the road, man. Heading to the next few cities over, trying to get some money out here. I got word that it's popping out here with the gig work, so I'm just heading out there real quick for the day. Yeah, man. Just thinking about something, as the inflation and all of that stuff go up, prices going up, the crime gonna go up. And it's just like that, because if they're not matching, if the price is going up, right, of stuff to buy that you need, necessities, food, motherfucking toilet paper. I'm trying to stop cussing so much, but toilet paper is up, right? Whatever you need, you know what I'm saying? But the job wages is not going up like that to match it, right? Because what do you think gonna happen, And then I remember I was working when I had my warehouse job last year. I barely can afford to live, like that was it was a cool job. It was a cool job, right? This is before stuff started getting kind of crazy a little bit. Like, it was after the 2020 and all of that, but I'm saying I can afford my lifestyle a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But I had to do side hustles as well to make a living, because I got kids, I got stuff, I got family, stuff like that. So, but I'm still not like living way above my means, you know what I'm saying? I'm just the basic necessities of life. And my point though is I had to do other stuff, you know what I'm saying? And this is the thing. Now since then, stuff has went up more, right? But I bet you that my same co-workers I was working with back then, if they still there, the ones that's still there, they getting the same pay. I bet. I would bet everything on it. They not, if they is getting a different pay, it's less than $1 raise or something like that. Like, what is that doing? When the inflation prices dramatically raised way more than that. So it's like people is gonna start trying to compensate for that some way. You got people who never committed a crime in their life thinking about selling drugs or thinking about scamming or even, some females thinking about getting on OnlyFans, doing porn or selling their body. Like, I'm serious. I'm not trying to talk. I'm serious. This is how it's gotten, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not, everything related to selling your body or OnlyFans is not illegal. It's not a crime, but people is partaking in things that they would not normally do to get by in life, especially if they got kids and they can't support a natural, sustain a natural life, right? Basic necessities. And a lot of people I know are gonna be like, go study a trade, find you a job that's pays more, get some skills. That's cool. I understand that. But what happened when they fire your ass? You know what I'm saying? What happened when they fire you? Then what? You got bills due the next month, the next same month. They fired you in the middle of the month. Your bills due in the next couple of weeks. What you gonna do? You get what I'm saying? Like, I've been there. I had to grind my ass off. They didn't let me get unemployment. For some reason, they fought against it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was there for over like a year and a half, and you gonna fire me and not let me get my unemployment check? Like, you feel me? I gave y'all, you know what I'm saying? I was loyal to the company, like, and I learned my lesson, man. I'm not saying I would never get a job again, because I would work a job that is something that I can withstand mentally and physically and stuff like that, and it helps my life out. But you know, I'm not putting all my eggs in one basket. I will never only do the job. You get what I'm saying? I'm gonna always be doing some other type stuff, you know, and you know, that's just what it is. I won't ever just put my eggs in one basket like that, because if they decide to cut my life cable, my finance cable off, my finances off, and fire me, then what? You know what I'm saying? They don't care. They don't care. My kids gonna be looking at me. My family gonna look at me. They're not gonna look at that job and, you know, ask them anything. They're gonna be looking at me. So I'm saying that to say it's a lot of thinking to do, moves to make, so you don't have to go out here and, well, I'm not saying, you know, everybody different. Because, you know, me, I come from the criminal lifestyle. You feel me? Like, I changed my life, though. I don't want to travel backwards no more. I've done that too many times. And, you know, by the grace of God, I feel like I made it out. But, you know, me, I'm different. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to find some other way to get money. Like, you see me on YouTube. I'm trying to get money on YouTube, you know, out of the passion that I have. Like this video right here, if you go look at my channel, these videos, I'm speaking from a passion that I have to share my wisdom about topics that I'm interested in, you know what I mean, or that may help somebody or something like that. I've always been into self-help, personal growth, development, and all of that stuff. Like, I got so many books, like, you get what I'm saying? So I always thought that I would write a book about this stuff. And I am working on some stuff, but in my mind, I'm like, you know what? I like creating videos. So I just create video on topics that'll help people. Why is this person speeding like that? But, that's what it is, man. Like, you just gotta look at life. Like, I was gonna say, like, some people, so I come from a criminal background, you know, and some people don't come from that. You know, they won't think to go cop a pack or, you know, go knock a chick, or, you know what I mean? Like, they don't think of these things like this. And in my life, I've been in a toe up position, rent coming and all the shit, and I had to go do some stuff, mac my way through, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that, like making something out of nothing. And some people don't have that. They know that, okay, I gotta get a job, and that's cool, but the job ain't always gonna, either you're not gonna be able to get one all the time, or it's not gonna pay everything you needed to pay. And it's, you know, everybody different. You may have a nice education. I know people with nice educations, good education, they went to school, and they still have a hard time getting a job. I'm about to smash on her. She smashed on me. Tired of people trying to race in traffic. You feel me? Look, she's speeding for no reason. There's people in front of her, and she's speeding. Motherfuckers be out here wrecking and shit. But anyway, it's just a move. My solution to all of that is have a side hustle or two. You know what I'm saying? Because if you don't, you always gonna be having to rely on other people to pay you a job. You know what I'm saying? Like, so if the job lets you go, then, and you know, I don't really get deep into all that, like politics and, you know, why inflation is happening, and, you know, which president is going to be good to help the situation. Because I don't really care, man, about which president. I hope it ain't too loud. It's wind. But, because it is what it is, man. If one president is helping this situation, they're not helping another situation. It's just whatever, you feel me? So it's like we can the government, our government's what we choosing to vote for and stuff like that. I don't think that's gonna save us. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think that's gonna save us. We gotta learn, we do gotta learn some skills. But I don't think we gotta. I think we can. The skills we gotta learn that we can learn. I think we need to start utilizing them for ourselves and learning how to create our businesses and stuff like that, and our side hustles from our skills, and not only going to learn skills to go get a job. You know what I'm saying? But that's cool. You can work this job that you're working and have a business on the side doing the same thing you're doing at your job, right? For example, if your job is, you're good with woodworking or something like that, a carpenter or something, right? You can have a business on the side or online about carpentry. Like, it's not far-fetched to have that. It's kind of simple. It's just you gotta invest maybe in yourself to learn some skills and learn how to do this stuff. You know what I'm saying? If you already got the skills to do carpentry, for example, starting the business is simple as learning. You know what I'm saying? Either you're gonna pay for a course, or either you're gonna take the time to find the information on the internet. It's there, right? And you just apply what you learn. And I'm not saying this is just gonna save your life, but this can help your finances by creating an extra income. That's all I'm talking about, and that's the whole thing about this video is, I'm done getting too deep into the weeds about conspiracies and all of this. I'll be believing in some stuff, but I don't want to get too deep into it, because it is, in my mind, it is tailored. This is a tailored situation from whoever, to raise the prices, keep minimum wage down. You know what I'm saying? And, you don't want everybody just living good. You want them to need you. So I get it. But I'm not saying it's cool. But I do understand the strategies of war in this motherfucker. I'm cussing and shit. But, it get me mad thinking about it. But you know what? You got to play the game. And that's what I'm learning, to not let my anger cloud how I feel or my judgments about the stuff. Play the game. You know what I'm saying? If you losing in a chess game, getting mad is not going to help you win. You got to sit and think and strategize. Stay calm so your mind can think good and strategize on how you're going to make your next move. You get what I'm saying? To put yourself in a better position. Because getting mad, that's going to throw your mentals off right there. And that's what a lot of us do, is we get mad and it just throws our judgment off, It throws our character off. And that's where we go commit the crimes. Because you know what? We got that I don't give a fuck attitude at the end of the day. After that, all that anger, you stop giving a fuck. So, let me get over here real quick. I want to smash on this chick that's driving hella fast. I don't like that. I like sliding by them like, bitch, like. But, man. Honestly though, what I just said, that's some real shit, man. Getting mad. Look, I ain't gonna lie. That was my advice. I've said this before in another video. Get angry at your situation. All right, I believe that, but I'm not talking about the kind of angry where you lose control. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about the kind of angry where you get focused and you say, you know what, enough is enough. I'm about to get focused and strategize and really make some power moves. My next move, my best move type stuff. That's the type of angry I'm talking about. Angry at the situation to where you're trying to do better. Not where you're just getting frustrated, angry. You know what I mean? Because the actions out of that is not usually good. And you might go do something that will put you in harm's way or take away your freedom or even your life. You know what I'm saying? Because life is fragile out here. Stuff can happen you know what I'm saying? So, honestly, one strategy that I practice is I don't really care as much. You know, you get some people that's, you know, they in their 30s, they growing up, you know, and they stressed out, they're not where they want to be in life, maybe, or they don't know what they want to do. Like, look, I don't care as much about what people think, or, you know, judging people, matching me to other people. Like, you feel me? Judging people and getting mad because I'm not where they at, or I don't care. As long as I can live my daily life and feel optimistic, I don't have, you know, we all trying to be happy, but in the real life, you're not probably happy all the time, but I could be somewhat happy, right? And the optimistic part keeps me happy, because it's like, you know what, I know where I'm going. I done set my goals. If you've been watching my videos, you know, you create your 10 goals that's going to create your life. You know what I'm saying? Literally, like, what 10 goals can I have that's going to create my life the way I want it? Set those goals, and that's your life purpose right there. You waking up every day with this on your mind. So you're optimistic about life because you know where you're heading, right? And this right here keeps me not stressing as much because I know where I'm headed. And it helps me stay consistent putting videos out right here because I'm doing my purpose. This is part of my purpose in my mind. So, I don't know, you know, like, it's gonna be tough. You know, why wouldn't it be tough? If you play a video game, it's tough, right? So it's like, you put the video game on beginner easy mode and you beat that, it's not as satisfying as beating it on the regular way it's supposed to be. So, I mean, embrace tough, you know, and just embrace the journey that you on in this life. Stuff gonna get ugly, stuff gonna be good. Like, it's just how it go. Prices gonna go up. I mean, look, man, like, you know, we in a system we don't control. And honestly, we can start controlling it. It's another topic that I may touch on in another video, but I don't really like to get too deep, because I don't want to be getting flagged for I'm on some other stuff. Like, you get what I'm trying to say? We already know who run this whole shit, feel me? So I just be keeping cool, man. In real life, I talk all type of stuff about this stuff. I get deep. You know, I may have a little, I was thinking about creating something off of here to really have conversations, real deep conversations. But, you know, I don't know. But I'm gonna get up out of here, man. I'm almost to the little destination I'm going to get to work. Hopefully, you know, if you're still watching this, you know, I helped you out a little bit mentally in some way. Let me know what you think, and I'm gone.